Hey, what's up, everybody? Here, Joe Cross is coming from my house. I was about to do a video, but I decided instead of recording a video and doing all the editing and all that, I'll just do a real quick video talking about 2020. And because I'm about to head out right now, go get something to eat. So this kid's being loud because he's playing Fortnite. But a lot of people say that they're done with BS and they like to keep it 100 and they're not full of crap. And I think some of you guys that watched me, been watching me for a while, I did do a video talking about who's the most full of crap, and it's not Donald Trump. And according to what's going on or the Donald Trump thing, I think he's going to be impeached. We will see. But for this point, this is my selfie-approved hat, no BS facts. I use that hashtag a lot on Instagram. I also use it on other platforms. So if you look up the hashtag no BS or hashtag facts, you'll probably find a lot of my videos, a lot of the memes I put, a lot of my posts that offend people. But here's why I think I'm driving everybody cray-cray going into 2020 and literally making a statement or being it bold, because I'm a true believer that it's your world. You make the rules. You get to decide who gets to be in your world, who's not in your world. You get to decide who you associate with, who you don't associate with. And at the end of the day, like, you get to decide if you want to deal with people that are always full of shit on BS, always flaky, waste a lot of your time, that don't basically are never on anything. Like, you could hang out with people that are broke, that don't like to be on anything, and they like to hang out with other people that don't like to be on anything, because then if you hang out with a bunch of people that ain't on anything, then you don't have to be on anything. Did anybody catch that? Because this was like a speech that I just did by only using 2 words, by saying they ain't on anything. And you got what I meant by it, because I said that most people are so full of crap, they make a toilet jealous. I mean, porta potties are lined up wanting to go see their Instagram because that's how full of crap people are. They lie, they talk trash, they claim they're going to do all these big things. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I've been a rich man, I've been a poor man, and I choose rich every freaking time. What movie is that from? But what I mean by that is that everything that I've ever said that I was going to do, I've accomplished. And it's boring, because who was I trying to prove it to? Was I trying to prove it to myself? Was I trying to prove it to my family? Was I trying to prove it to my associates? Was I trying to prove it to my spouse, to my children? Was I trying to prove it to myself? Because at the end of the day, the only person that you compete with on a daily basis is yourself. Whether you want to be the same or you want to be better. Either you want to grow or you want to die. Doesn't matter. But we're all dying. We just don't know when we're going to be gone for good. If you're a religious person, you believe you're going to go to some afterlife. If you're not a religious person, I don't know what you believe. But long story short, I'm trying to say is, if you really want to be on no BS going into 2020, you start doing that now. You start kind of putting this persona off that you're done with people that are just a little bit full of crap, or they do something that's a little bit of full of crap, and just like, I'm just done with hypocrites. And you know what's funny? Like, it's funny that a lot of the people that call me full of crap, or that I'm a bullshitter, I've been called snake oil salesman, I've been called cult leader, I've been called thug, I don't know, so many stupid names. I've been called douchebag, definitely, and I don't even know half the swear words that people have called me online, in my face, in person, or whatnot. And I think the reason why I get so much hate for the most part is because I am really the only person that you guys watch online that is no BS. And that's why my corporation is no BS. That's why my actual movement is the no BS movement. But I use groups like One Percenter, like Club 100. I use companies like Selfie Approved to just overall get my message out there, because I'm one person, so I'm my own entity. And the entity that I represent is no BS and facts. And I'm not a talker, I'm a doer. If I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. Now, if you don't believe me, I don't have to prove it to you. So if you don't believe me, I just won't do that. And at the end of the day, whatever it is I said I was going to do that you didn't think I was going to do, and because I haven't done it yet, doesn't mean it's never not going to get done. And at the end of the day, if I do it, why am I on your time clock? Because who are you? This is my world. This is my life. This is my thing. As well, everything I'm saying, same to you. Okay? This is your world. This is your life. This is you get to make the standards of who the people you associate with. You get to decide if you're going to let BS keep going into 2020. You decide that. No one else does that. Only you. So, moral of the story of this video is, Are you full of crap? Do you really believe you're not? Do you really, really believe you're not? Because if you really don't think you're a keep it 100 type person, you're always keeping it real. You're no BS. You know that's not. You know I love seeing women online how they talk about what they are. They love talking. Well, I'm not that type. I'm the type that I keep it real. I keep it 100. Everybody says it. 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 Everybody says, hey, shut up. Shut up. Hey, everybody says it, but they basically don't get it. Meaning, they say they keep it 100, but most of the time they accept BS. Most of the time they are BSing it. And a lot of the times they say that they won't accept or tolerate or do this, but they do. They never call out people when they're full of crap. They never hold anybody accountable. They never basically tell people how it is. They never basically keep it real like they say they do. Most people just live in an illusion that they've created for themselves. And a lot of times they ignore the truth and they live a lie because a lie is easier because it's ignoring what's happening. It's ignoring what's going on right now. With everything going on in your life, you're not dealing with it. So in 2020, if you really want to make a resolution, how about why don't you do this? This will be the resolution. Why don't you actually do what you say you're going to do? Meaning, whatever you write down on that sheet, whatever you write on that list, write down goals and things that actually you believe you're going to get, that you actually believe you have the resources that you can access those things, whatever that thing or things are, or experiences or whatever you're trying to make the resolutions for. Whatever you do, then fine. Make those resolutions, but then the resolution should only be one thing, is actually doing what the hell you said you were going to do. So at the end of the year, you're going to say, this is another year, you're starting over, like most people, how they start a diet, and it's done after the first 2 weeks of the holiday. That's why people join gyms, and by the first 3 weeks of the first 3 weeks into the membership, they never come back. It's facts. Look it up. Because people don't do what they say. Meanwhile, everybody's always online calling me full of crap. But I can only say, there's only a handful of people who can say that I never did what I said I was going to do with them. And most times when I don't keep my words because you piss me off now, and I don't care because I was keep my word because I want your respect and I want you to believe I'm what I say I am. But if you piss me off and we're not cool anymore, why do I care what you think anymore? Your opinion no longer means anything to me. And you'll go spread your negative to all my other people, but they already know I've never done them bad. I don't do people wrong, man. I keep it real. I do. That's why I always wear the chain. That's why my club is called Club 100. That's why I represent no BS and facts. And everybody that hates on me online, that doesn't like that I represent all these things, it's because you don't want to represent all those things, because you will never represent those things, because you won't commit publicly that you won't tolerate BS. You only will keep it 100. You will only make it about facts, right? And when you deal with people, you don't sugarcoat, because you're not Willy Wonka. So 2020 is either going to be your best year ever, or it's going to be just like it's every other year. A lie, a wish, a try, a hope, a maybe, a think, a genie wish. It's never going to happen.